everyone, and welcome back to Agent Zelda. Today we are back here in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. In the last episode, we had collected the rest of the spirit orbs on the Great Plateau. And then, once we unlocked the Carlona's rune, the old man had appeared in front of us and then told us to go where the shrines intersects and imagine X on our map. Then he disappeared, but we don't know how or where he went. Alright, so we have to just draw an X. 1, 2. See, there are those two. There's those two. And as you can see, they intersect right here at the Temple of Time. Alright, it's a very long walk from the Nut Shrine to the Temple of Time. So I recommend teleporting to the Shrine of Resurrection. It's a quicker walk to the Temple of Time. Here we are at the Shrine of Resurrection. Alright, it is time to make it to the Temple of Time. We just go the way we did at the beginning of the game. This time there is no cutscene, however. Alright, there is the Temple of Time, and now we just head straight for it. I do recommend whistle sprinting. To do that, you hold down the whistle button, which is the down button on the D-pad, and you spam the B button on your controller. It allows you to whistle sprint. It's like sprinting without consuming stamina. Right, we are almost at the Temple of Time. Here we are at the Temple of Time. Before we go and meet the old man, I'm going to grab a chest that is right over here, guarded by this Baku blend. Here we go. You can easily take care of him, just like that. You can grab his, looks like we don't have enough inventory space for this Baku club. So we can check our inventory here and see if there's anything we want to get rid of. We already have 2 Baku clubs, so I'm not going to pick it up. Alright, so open this chest, which contains some Hylian trousers. Alright, we can wear these for more defense. Alright, now we can go meet the old man at the Temple of Time. Alright, climb up here, and we're going to take the original entrance before the Great Calamity destroyed it all. Right? We can see a bunch of guardians that tried to inflict more damage on the Temple of Time. Oh, the block one here we can take care of. Right? Just like that, we can pick up some more pieces. Alright? Here we are at the Temple of Time. As you can see, it looks like the old man isn't here. That is because he is at the top of the temple, and so you might be asking, well, why are we here? Because we can collect some things that are in here. For example, this traveler's bow. Right, in these pots there could be some arrows. Like that. See, this probably holds nothing. Yep. Alright, now, there's one more thing here. We're going to show the importance of the 4 spirit orbs. We pray here to the goddess Hylia. You have conquered the shrines and claimed their spirit orbs. I can offer you great power. It appears you have claimed 4 spirit orbs. In exchange for 4 spirit orbs, I will amplify your being. So tell me, what is it that you desire? A heart container. You wish for another heart container? Yes. Alright, I shall grant you the power you seek. Alright, in exchange for 4 spirit orbs, you will be granted a heart container or a stamina vessel. One will give you more health, one will let you climb or swim or run more. Alright, as you see, I have chosen a heart container. Go and bring peace to Hyrule. This unlocks a special cutscene that you can only see right here. It's the old man, all the way up there. The blessing of the goddess has made you much more resilient. I see. Here I am. Get up here, quickly. He has those weird things surrounding him again. He just walked away. Right, and that shows that he is up there. Now you might be thinking, oh no, well, how are we supposed to get the paraglider? We needed the spirit orbs from each shrine. Turns out we don't have to. You don't have to exchange the spirit orbs. He is going to give us the paraglider for free. Alright? You can go up here, and look, there he is with that weird aura around him. Right? Well, looks like the old man has some explaining to do.
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rhombospheramus Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule, a kingdom which no longer exists. The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path. Lo, a century ago, it was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess sent to inherit a sacred power and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Go on. Here's the paraglider, just as I promised. Alright, we have received the paraglider. An item that you received from the king on the Great Plateau. It allows you to sail through the sky. Press X while you're in the air to use it. Isolated plateau complete. With that, you should be able to safely fly off the cliffs surrounding this area. And I think that is it. I've told you everything I can. Link, you must save Hyrule. Alright. Looks like we have some new objectives. Destroy Ganon and seek out Impa. Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And in the next episode, we will be seeking out Impa. Alright? See you guys next time. Goodbye.